work. I worked at Regal. I got hired in 2006.
I remember she got hired, and I remember when I first seen her, and I remember just looking at her, I was like, I got a funny feeling we're gonna get along really nice.
I had a huge crush on him, but like I didn't want to say anything. I actually just got off work and I asked him, do you want to go grab something to eat after I get off? And so I actually asked him out on the first date.
I think it was just an agreement, you know. I said, yeah, that's fine, we'll do that. And it was fairly quiet up at dinner.
And it was so awkward.
You know, I never knew what to say. She didn't know what to say.
But it led to a second one, so something went right.
Honestly, for me, it was off the bat.
I knew for a while. I knew a while before I actually said it first. And I think it was because he was too nervous too.
You know, we didn't want to get, you know, right off the bat to freak each other out. You know, it's like, I love you, right off the bat. I don't think that would have worked well. I think we would have scared each other off.
Finally, when I said it, you know, we were both relieved to just kind of get it off the chest, and yeah.
I was going to Kent State first for like a couple years for architecture.
Nice.
I remember that semester, the most severe headaches. Like, I would get headaches a little bit before that. And the one day, I think we were going to meet up somewhere.
No, you were going to pick me up.
Yeah, I was going to pick you up. I was driving my car, and I just remember like my arm kind of just turning and my whole body turning, and I just blacked out. A lot of emotional times in the hospital. Like, I had to go through rehabilitation, which was the hardest thing because I lost my ability to walk through a surgery. You know, there were times where, you know, I just was very discouraged. I don't know, it just seemed like nothing was going my way, and, you know, I just tried as hard as I could, you know, with her by my side, getting through, learning to walk, and, you know, she'd come right away after she got off work to visit me. You know, I just couldn't believe it. You know, I'd wake up and sometimes feel like this can't be happening. Yeah, it was really remarkable finding out that you know, she said, oh, we're accepted. I think you told me, right? Because you got the email. Yeah. And I was like, what? I'm like, really? Yeah.
Financially, we wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, no way.
Much of this.
No, not at all.
I feel blessed to have the skills and the knowledge and the contacts to help someone like them have a beautiful, beautiful wedding at no cost to them when they're under such financial strains as it is to receive treatment and go through something that I can't even imagine.
Amy.
Yeah, she's a coordinator for Wish Upon a Wedding, yeah. It's been really helpful because...
Yeah. And basically we just, you know, give her our ideas and give it to her, and then she can okay with us, and we're both fine with that.
Mm-hmm. I think Alyssa is driving the style portion more than John. As most grooms, he sort of cares about the food and the cake, but you know, she has a vision for the look of the wedding, and she wants it to be very romantic. And we've chosen the Glidden House, which is a beautiful venue.
The house was built in 1910 by Mr. and Mrs. Glidden, Mr. Glidden being the son of the founder of the Glidden Paint and Varnish Company. The indoors is filled with beautiful carved woodwork, 100 years old, never been touched. The front porch was converted into an indoor space about 1930. It features Italian tile marble flooring in the what we call now the loggia, or the breakfast room.
It's going to be a beautiful event for sure.
Cake and food, that was me.
Yeah, that's what he was most excited for. Mm-hmm. And that's what I gave him that.
We selected Spice of Life. I felt like they were on par with the vision of Wish Upon a Wedding. They're very local, they're very community minded, and they use all local and organic products.
Well, we met initially about 2 or 3 weeks ago with John and Alyssa, and based on Alyssa's slightly pickier, she likes very simple flavors, so we basically just, they liked beef and chicken. So we went with that. We kept the preparation and the seasonings very simple. fresh herbs, olive oils. It's either grilling or sauteing. They had a few things that combined a lot of different preparations. We did pickling. That was a good pick, not necessarily for Alyssa, but for John, because he liked all that stuff.
I'm a picky eater, and I eat like 5 things.
Yeah. So this is feta cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
The goat feta.
Okay, I'm gonna try the cheese. I'm nervous.
Boy. Yeah, you should be.
I'm really nervous.
You good?
It's not terrible as what I thought it would,
But we got her to try cheese, which she doesn't like, so that was cool.
I ate pretty much every portion they gave to me for the taste testing. I really loved the main entree. The chicken was really good. I mean, it was just marinated in a way that was really good. And I was like, we gotta have this chicken. I mean, you agreed too, the chicken was the best part.
Yeah.
The cake was good. I love the strawberry filling they had in the cake.
Banana is my favorite.
Well, they chose the design. It's actually very simple. It's a square cake that they're going to have just a little off center, I believe, and it's going to have a big sort of pleated navy band at the base of each, and makes just a very pretty finish to the cake. They're very classic, and they wanted something very beautiful to symbolize, I think, their happiness of just, you know, having found one another and starting their life together.
The amount of strength and their love and just that they're continuing to grow their relationship and move forward despite his diagnosis, I think is telling of the kind of people that they are.
Well, it's life, you know. I mean, you can't expect it to be ideal. I knew we had a connection. I'm sure she knew we had a connection from the beginning, and you know, anything can happen at any time to anybody, you know. So I wanted to. I always wanted to get married, but I just never knew I would. Like, I just want to be in that moment, you know, and just treasure it, you know.